All right, Boskoe 100.
What's the deal?
Man,
Back again, huh?
back again. Grinding, I see you. Doing your thing. Oh, like always, online,
You know what I mean?
killing it.
A lot of happened since the last time.
A lot has happened since the last time we worked. Unfortunately, Gonzo
Yeah, my boy
was
Gonzo.
killed. I think, I think your guys' boxing match happened first, and then not too long after that.
I think I want to say he got killed July, and I believe our boxing match was April. Our match was in April, and I believe he got killed June, July. I think it was July, if I'm not mistaken.
I didn't see that one coming
I didn't either.
at all, man. I believe the rumors are it was just a robbery or some personal beef gone wrong or something.
Something like that. I heard two different stories, but basically something like that. Some kind of botch robbery or setup, right? I heard two different stories. So,
And you guys actually, kind of became cool after the boxing match.
yeah, we got real. We kind of got cool leading up to the boxing match. Like we kind of got cool, but even after the match, we got even cooler. Like basically, I want to say because once we signed the contracts and agreed to do it and started going on the press run and doing all the shit, we essentially became business partners. So we was already getting a better understanding for each other or of each other through that process. And then after the match, we just got hella cool, hella cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen you post about him a few times, man. That sucks, man, because, I listened to his music when I was a kid. That sucks, man, especially when you said it happened in, he just got on Vlad, so he was just,
He was happy, bro.
you know,
He was like in a good space for himself. Like, you know what I mean? He was proud of what we did. I was proud of what we did. He was excited moving forward into, you know what I mean, looking ahead to different more, you know what I mean, different business adventures. Different business ventures that we had planned, and it just like, you know what I mean. I felt like he was cut short, like.
yeah, me
But
too. That sucks, man.
yeah,
Well, speaking of boxing, you guys kind of kicked it off with the boxing and everything. You got any plans? Anything's in the works?
I'm waiting to catch my next match now. Like I had a actually like before Gonzo got killed, I had gotten a motorcycle accident on my Harley and ended up breaking my leg. So that kind of been like the slow up for me. Like I had a been, cause the Sauce Walker thing probably would have been happened, but my leg wasn't like, you know what I mean. I still wasn't healed up enough to be able to fight. So now I'm like, I feel like I'm more like I'm at about like I say about like 70% healed. Like you know what I mean. So I'm like I'm ready. Well, I will be ready by the time like they put the fight together and we get the contract signed and they drop the bag and all that. I'll be ready. So
Man, speaking of the motorcycle accident, man, dog, I seen those pictures you posted, bro. I was like, fuck,
fuck
dog.
my shit up.
What all happened with that, man?
Um, really just we drinking too much Henny, riding crazy, like you know what I mean, and we just you know what I mean. We were speeding, riding, and then I just ended up the dude I was riding with, the dude I was riding with, he ended up veering into my lane, and I was going so fast I barely like narrowly missed him, but my leg still smashed against like smash. I didn't really crash. We didn't crash motorcycles, but my leg ended up hitting up against his motorcycle and just shattered my shit. So I ended up having to pull over. I pulled over, hopped off, and I tried to like stand. I like, you know what I mean? I pulled over, put it on the kickstand. I went to get off, and I just collapsed. Like I knew it was broke. Like, you know what I mean? So some nice pedestrians, you know what I mean? They pulled over, took me to the hospital. I let my boy take my bike. You know what I mean?
How many surgeries did you have?
Just one,
Just
just
one?
one surgery. It was cool. They put some cadaver bone. They put like some cadaver bone to like fill in where the area was crushed at, cause it like crushed. I crushed the top of my tibia, like right below the knee, and where the tibia starts, I crushed like right there and like shattered it. So it, like they had to put some cadaver bone to fill in where the crushed part at. Then they put a metal plate and a few screws and shit, all this shit.
At least you're doing good, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You know what I mean?
70%. That's not bad.
About 70%. I'll say.
Speaking of Sauce Walker, you guys are talking about it?
I mean, we was. I kind of like, you know what I mean? I ain't tripping. I fight, like, right now, whoever got the bag, they could get it. I ain't tripping. Like, whichever one of these niggas, like, come with the bag, you could get it. I ain't tripping.
Were you surprised when he responded to you? Or kind of, like, spoke out against you? And
nah, he know who I was. He know who I am. He ain't nobody that big. I'm just as big as that nigga is. Like, you know what I mean? He probably got a couple more dollars or something, but, like, nigga, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm just as big as that nigga. I know the other twin. I know his Sauce twin and all the shit. Like, you know, I ain't no stranger.
That could be a good fight.
Yeah.
You and Sauce Walker.
Yeah, it could be.
I could see that, yeah.
500 bands. I'll take that.
Yeah. Is there anybody specifically you're looking to fight? Or box, I mean?
Me specifically? I want to box 6'9".
Okay.
That shit'll be lit. He just got away with so much. Somebody just need to punch on him a little bit. He just do so much talking and think he's so hard. I just want to punch on him a little bit. And a sportsman, you know what I mean? Just to show some good sportsmanship, punch on him a little bit. He just talks too much. Like nobody never get to him. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 6'9", he definitely does a lot of talking, man. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see him box, but I don't know, man. The way he kind of like just talks and runs.
And honestly, I want to fight fucking what's the fool that been kicking everybody ass right now?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Okay.
I want to get it. I'll get Jake Paul. I think that'll be because I like his sportsmanship. He really boxing. He knocking shit out right now. You know what I mean? He a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. Like that, I think it'd be lit.
Jake Paul would be lit. He's been practicing though, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like they come with that bag, you gonna get me practicing. Yeah, he gonna. But I mean, he's been practicing, but I've been really fighting my whole life. Like you know what I mean? And just like once they come with that bag, like shit, you know I'm gonna get in there and get to really training, get on my Rocky Balboa shit.
The Jake Paul bag would be big.
See what I'm saying? I'm reaching. Like, you know what I mean? I'm reaching for the skies, man. I ain't just trying to fight these peons like just any bum off the street that want to match. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to really like take this shit somewhere. So you gotta like, you know what I mean? If you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best. And right now, Jake Paul seemed to be the best right now. Like, you know what I mean? So why not go for the best?
Do you think he could stand in the ring with like real boxers, dudes who have been boxing their whole life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's proven it. He's an athlete. He in good enough shape. He training hard. He hitting hard. Like, yeah.
I don't think he's been in the boxing ring with any like
real
boxers.
I mean, he working his way up. Like, you know what I mean? When they come, I'm sure he gonna come across a real boxer one of these times. Like, cause they gonna keep saying that. So he gonna have to. Right now, he's just a cash cow. So it's not even about. That's the thing. It's not about him being a real boxer. It's not about me being a real boxer. It's the draw. It's about getting the bag. It's the draw. Like the people want to see. Regular boxing is not as exciting as it used to be. It's not that many exciting fighters in the boxing game. So YouTubers is like bigger than some of these fighters. Like I never had a fight in my life, like a professional fight in my life, and only trained for a few months. And I got paid a way bigger bag than people that been fighting their whole life. Like, you know what I mean? It's people that still never had a big fight yet. And I did that, so I feel accomplished in my life. You know what I mean? Even if I didn't do anything else, I still already did something big and monumental. Like, you know what I mean?
It's really just about the entertainment value.
Exactly.
People just want to be entertained.
They want to be entertained. Exactly. Because it's professional fighters, and people don't even want to watch that shit. Like people, you got professional fighters, and I ain't watching that shit. Like, you know what I mean? So for us to have such a big draw, it's dope. You know what I mean? We entertainers. So this is just another another pillar of entertainment as I see it. Like honestly.